Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Pistons versus Pelicans NBA matchup on Sunday, March 24th, 2024. Of course, if you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that one-on-one concierge style service. We offer those products. They're just not available on the website. So if you make big bets like I do, just go ahead and text that number. But let's get to this one. It's the Pistons versus the Pelicans. The Pistons 12-58 on the season. The Pelicans 43-27. Of course, these are two teams on opposite ends of the spectrum, but still, it's late in the NBA season, so everybody's playing for something at this point, whether it be, for a job next season, whether it be for a playoff spot, whether it be for a playoff spot and a job next season. Certainly, NBA players always motivated. These are some of the most competitive people in the world. Pelicans certainly, coming into this hot 8-2 in their last 10, 7-2-1 against the number, while the Pistons just 3-7, but 5-5 against the number. I think this Pistons team, has certainly learned something over the last portion of the season. Of course, Cade Cunningham has also, been in, so that is a big difference maker for this team. He's their best player and certainly probably the franchise player, the guy they're going to build it around. Look at the meetings this year. They only met once, and that was way back in November 2nd. It was 125-116 Pelicans. They were just 4.5-point favorites in that game. We look at, what the Pelicans have done coming into this one and how they comprised that 8-2 record. Last time out, it was a win against the Miami Heat, 111-88. That game was on Friday night. The Pelicans were 2.5-point road dogs in that thing, but still managed to get it done. They had lost their prior game to the Magic, and of course, as we said, just a whole lot of winning before that. Most of it, though, against lower level teams. When they played upper level teams that would be in the playoffs, like the Cleveland Cavaliers, those were losses. All the rest of those wins were against teams that would not be in the playoffs if the season ended today. On the other side of this thing, when we look at the Pistons, at this point, it's 5 consecutive losses and, a couple losses there to the Celtics, the Pacers, and the Heat, all playoff teams. But, of course, the Pelicans beat the Heat, but we never go by that we beat them and they beat you type scenario. That never really works out. When we look at, the Pelicans shooting, it's been outstanding this season, 5th best from beyond the arc. But, of course, they now have some injuries coming up on this team. So, when we look at when we look at the defense of the Pistons, certainly not anything to write home about. But I would say this is a unit that's improving. When we look at this game, I think we see a Pelicans team that is red hot and a Pistons team that's probably not playing as well. But at the same time, this is where value is created in the line. So I think the Pelicans probably get the win here. I just think it's a lot of points. I'm going to take the Pistons, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.